presentation was about irrigation and the development of the agriculture sector. And the issue was in the southern Mediterranean country, there is a lot of scarcity of water. Water is very scarce, and given the distortion on the international market, most of these countries they tend to use the water to grow crops that are the most valuable. And it's happened given this distortion on the international market of the prices of cereals, principally, and most of staple food, that most of this country, they are growing mainly in irrigated area, the vegetables and fruits that are, since they are more valuable. And also that one of the main points is that we should not focus the discussion on food security only on cereals, which dominates the debate at the international level. We should also look at the supply of the cities or the urban area by vegetables, and these countries are doing very well. They are not growing only vegetables and fruits for the export, but mainly to supply the city. So that was one of the points. The second point that I developed in this presentation, like agriculture in the southern Mediterranean country is doing very well. It's growing, and the growth rate is superior to the average at the world level, and that also when we look at the productivity, the total factor productivity is higher than the average of the world, and but the problem, one of the problem is the use of irrigation necessitates a lot of energy. And sometimes in some situations we found ourselves trading food security for, I will say, energy dependency. And that we should pay more attention now in irrigation system to the energy and the cost of energy, the import of energy. And also because energy in most of these countries is subsidized. And so that has a budget cost for the government, directly or indirectly, because the energy is not only for irrigation, but through the whole system, the value chain, and the downstream, upstream of the production. And so that was mainly the main point that I tried to show through the computation of the multiplier effect, but the production multiplier effect, not just the demand multiplier effect. And that shows in the case of Morocco that the difference between rainfed and irrigated area is mainly the use of that energy. And that's the significant, that's implied that we should also pay more attention now to the rainfed agriculture and not, well, irrigated agriculture is very important and we should continue to invest in it, but we should also pay attention to rainfed agriculture since it benefits more the poor and it's less energy dependent.